Mike Ganter along with Scott Stinson. We're here at the Renaissance in Cleveland. Game 5 tomorrow night. The series is tied 2-2. And the Cleveland Cavaliers, I mean, they went to Toronto up 2-0, feeling pretty good about themselves, but they're coming home tied 2-2. Scott, what do you think the impact of those 2 losses are going to be on the Cavs?
Well, the interesting thing is we're going to see, this is really their first adversity in the postseason. They were 10-0 before they lost the first game, and it was like, okay, so they had a loss, but everyone kind of expected them to get right back on the saddle. And then now that they have 2 losses, series is tied. A lot of questions of whether this lineup that everyone kind of thought, well, they'd finally figured out they're playing as a 5-man unit now. Is it all going to fall apart? People are pointing fingers at Kevin Love. It'll be interesting to see how they respond.
I mean, they still have the best player in the series. LeBron James is probably the best player in the NBA, unless you want to go the Steph Curry route.
Yep.
He shoots a lot of 3 balls, but LeBron does a little bit more of everything. Do you think this is a series that the Raptors are still or can get at this point?
Well, it all comes down really to Game 5, I think. If they can pull something out and sort of reverse what they were doing in those first couple of games in Cleveland, it's that old thing about make or miss league. If they make their shots and Cleveland continues to shoot poorly, Raptors pull out Game 5, then you have to like their chances of going back home. So I think it all comes down to, really whether or not those shots go in tomorrow night.
Yeah. And that'll be Game 5 tomorrow night, 8:30 tip in Cleveland. For Scott Stinson, I'm Mike Ganter, 4 Post Media.